Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program here on TV 121 Today, Red Film Machines, and forever. Yeah, here we go. I'm alive. Oh, look at. I mean, we got the wireless mics.
Look at you go.
I'm gonna get up here and fix stuff. This is what I used to look like in the basement, like this close.
Yeah.
Now we're
you know, actually, I think that's a different problem. It's a problem with the coaxial cable. I'm also on a mic that has no wire.
Yeah,
I think it's over here.
There it is.
Yep, it's fixed.
We got wireless mics. Now we're walking around. We can send a mic out the window for people with masks on or something if we wanted to.
Exactly. Yep. You can just pace the studio the whole time, never sitting down. We probably still want to sit down for most of the hour, actually.
It's Sunday.
Made it through another week to Sunday.
We were doing live at 5, but that was like because I didn't leave the house.
Right, yeah. This makes sense to do it right now, today.
Kind of just do it. I mean, before we went to my home, it was arbitrary.
Yeah.
And it was because, like, you got to squeeze it in there. You're doing things, come back, squeeze it in. When I was, like, doing it at 5 o'clock, it was because that was my only thing in my whole life that I was doing. What happened to my sushi, isn't it?
Well, I mean, thankfully,
there it is.
If we didn't have wireless mics, this would be a lot harder to do.
Yeah.
This is actually already coming a lot in handy. We got a new piece of gear. It's the 401X Quad 4-channel VHF receiver. So, made by Nady Systems Incorporated. Picked this up yesterday at the Nifty Thrifty in Shelton. It's dropped the chopstick. And it has 4 different microphones, all wireless. So that's pretty much the amount of people it makes even sense to have. But even then, we still have our old wired microphones for like any other emergency situations or something.
Oh yeah, batteries.
I wonder how far. Yep, we need batteries. I'm gonna maybe I'll walk out the door and see how far this goes. Oh yeah, put on a mask.
Yeah. Put on your mask before you go outside, and then you're gonna go under the.
Here you go.
Go check out the streets. Go.
I'm gonna go. You see how far it goes. Yeah. Let's see. I'm walking down the stairs. I'm outside. I'm halfway down the stairs now. Walking past some pictures. I'm going out. I don't have my keys with me. Let's see.
You've gone outside yet?
Prop up. And I'm walking out. Oh.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I don't know. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
I can see you, actually. Wave to the camera if you can hear me. Oh, it's working. I'm going to go walk. Hey, I think I can.
You got to go to the
can you see me?
No, you got to go to the red truck.
No.
Like diamond parking sign. That's where we can see you.
Let's see.
Across the street.
I'm going to go across the street into the camera shot and see if you can see me and hear me at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, I think we just lost him. Oh.
I should be in the camera shot. Yeah, right now, I think.
Nope, a little bit further. That tree.
I don't know how powerful these are.
Oh, there. Now you see it? Wow, I can see it and hear you.
I'm doing.
Oh, kind of
watching traffic pass. You're seeing some cars.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm talking on the show. I'm really taking up a lot of space on the show, actually. If you can still hear me, because I can't hear you, so I'm just doing a monologue and saying nothing at the same time. I'm walking in out how everything went on our little test. So hopefully it went well, and I'm going back up the stairs, and I'm about to walk in the door.
Yeah, I could hear you the whole time.
The whole time? Even like across the street?
Even across the street.
What?
I was thinking about I was like, hey, we could send people like social distancing outside, but then they would have to they'd be talking into a mic the whole time, which may be a little dirty. And also, they can't hear me.
Yeah, I mean, they could tune into the YouTube, I guess.
Oh, yeah, and
on the phone or something.
Delayed conversation.
You saw me? I made it in the shot?
Yeah, you were there.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you were. I was talking to you even though you couldn't hear me, and you seemed to be following my directions. Anyway, I was like, a little further, and you're like, here, okay, and then you were like, I kind of forgot you couldn't hear me. I was talking to you, and it was working out. I don't think they give me wasabi.
Oh, come on. What?
Where's the wasabi? They give me soy sauce.
That's not good. No wasabi?
It's one of the best parts.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's not. It's like you can't. It's like
the mustard of.
It's like the legs of a table, though. You know, it's
yeah.
like not one of the best parts. It's like
Yeah.
that was the best leg. Now this table can't even be anything. You need all the legs.
I always wonder if, because I mean, my use of wasabi on sushi is kind of. Oh wait, there it is. Careful.
No, that's avocado.
That's avocado.
Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was a kid, we would always kind of try to eat as much wasabi as possible. You know.
As a challenge.
Spice it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Challenge. But sometimes I wonder what, like, the real sushi aficionados do. They still do wasabi on everything or on some things? I just wonder if it's like, I usually put it on every single piece of sushi that I eat, but.
Oh, that was I thought the batteries were out, but it's just
on and off switch.
Yeah.
Is that mic 1?
Oh.
No. Which one?
I'm on number 2, I guess.
Oh, number 2. All right. Cool.
You're on number 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 4 just had batteries that still worked.
Wow. It's the future.
Yeah. We're in the future again.
Yesterday, Saturday. Oh, I just ate some ginger.
Saturday, yesterday.
Yeah,
you
I did the program at
7.
Yeah, at 8, 7, 8. And record. Yeah, I didn't press record. So I recorded the tape afterwards.
Oh, you recorded the tape from the video file?
No, I recorded the VHS.
Oh, you recorded the VHS, but you didn't record the file.
I didn't record live. I didn't press the record button because now you got to press both buttons instead of just the one button.
Right.
But I didn't press the other one. So then I was sitting in the studio for another hour, just hanging out, just doing things like watching a movie while listening to music and doing all at the same time. I kind of told myself I was going to bring in the book here today because I was here, but no, I'm not going to be here.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put that book in my backpack. I got my backpack again. Like, this backpack was like in the basement.
Right. It just stayed in the basement for a year?
I went to the basement one time and put the bag there, and then every day I was like looking at the bag and being like, I remember you.
That was like, it's basically a representation of going out.
Yeah.
Going around. You need all your things.
And I was not taking my things with me because I was concerned about contamination, I guess, or something.
Yeah, totally.
I didn't have my wallet. Now I have to get my wallet. Like every day I have to get out, remember to take my wallet, and I didn't take the phone. Maybe I got to take that phone, even though I don't like the phone. But I got a whole story about this too. But
not quite there yet. We're still at last night.
But it was nice to be in here, and weirdly memorable. Just
oh, the lights just flickered. Did you
Yeah.
see that, viewers? Are we still recording? Yep. Still streaming? Yep.
just sitting in here and doing that kind of thing. None of those Wiimotes have batteries though.
The Wiimotes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need some more batteries down here. Try to play the Wii. No batteries.
We could get like I think that's HDMI. We can get like a streaming stick and watch like YouTube on there. On that TV
Oh,
over
that's
there.
a good idea.
Yeah, this studio is great. But now you can't go here, viewers.
Sorry, viewers.
You wanted to go here. I tried to get you here for years. I said everybody's welcome. You missed your chance.
Everyone is not welcome anymore.
Now you got to be. I think we're gonna do the passports. You know, some government people are freaked out about these passports.
Yeah, I've got mine. I guess I didn't show it to you before I got in here, but I got it in my wallet. I carry on my vaccine checkoff card, like it's a piece of ID now.
Yeah, I think you gotta keep that very. I put it with my birth certificate.
Oh yeah.
Like, you gotta keep that thing.
Really? Maybe I should laminate it, I guess.
Yeah, social security card too.
Yeah.
But yeah, COVID passport's required in here, or the vaccine passport, I guess. But I biked home, and it's on the way up to the hill. I don't need the brakes because my brakes have been pretty bad for months.
Did they gradually become bad, or was there an event?
Well, they gradually became bad, and then I ended up buying brake pads from the internet.
Uh-huh.
And I tried to install them, and I did install them. Like, before I installed them, I basically had almost no brakes.
It was just basically metal to metal on the...
Well, it just, like, wasn't working. Like, I would squeeze and basically nothing would happen, but when I was going downhill, my brakes were turning up the hill a little bit.
Oh.
So, like, I wasn't really able to stop even though I was going down a hill.
Oh.
So every time I stopped, like, got to a street, I was, like, I had, like, some maneuvers.
Yeah.
Like,
some people go on like fixie bikes or whatever, and those don't even have brakes.
Yeah, so I had like fakey brakes anyway, but so I've been having no brakes. And but last night I was going uphill. You don't really need the brakes too much.
Yeah, just like the program, no brakes.
Yeah, but I do go downhill all the time. And I live though. Well, I guess I'm still doing it though, so maybe I still have a chance to not live.
As long as you're living, there's a chance.
But today we were gonna go on a bike ride.
Right. Several mile bike ride.
So I was like, I'm gonna go. I thought it would. Like, I used to go to Falcone's bike shop over there on the west side.
Yeah.
And the last time I actually went to the west side, I went up there. Why was I on the west side? I don't know, but we went up to the west side like when I was getting my vaccine.
Oh, right.
Even though it was not in that zone. But that was the last time I went to the west side. And I saw that Falcone's had closed, so I knew I couldn't go there, but also I was downtown anyway. And Falcone's closed down. They got replaced or something, but...
Right, yeah, I saw the new place that's there instead of Falcone's, and it's called, of all things, like California Pickers or something like that.
It's a bike place?
It's a bike place, yeah. I don't really know what the Pickers means.
Pickers? That sounds like the show on the History Channel, like...
Yeah. I saw a sign yesterday in Shelton at a different, not the one I was talking about where we got this new machine, but a different one. I think it might have been Treasures or something like that, a thrift store. And they had a sign on the wall that was basically saying, we do not allow those devices that like connect to eBay or Amazon and like tell you the price check.
No.
Because they're like, note to pickers, if you use these, you'll be 86th.
Why?
They said because it's to make it so that the local people can still like get good stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Was their goal. And they said if you need those devices to pick, then you're not a picker.
Yeah.
You're not really a picker.
You're a bad picker.
So that's cool. But also that's what I think of when I think of pickers. I think of those people who like go to like the bins or the thrift store and like look for really like stuff that's priced without the actual item in mind. Like they're just like, oh, it's pants or it's like records or movies or books or whatever, and then they like look for it in its individual value rather than its value as a category, and then try to make money off of it.
So I think Falcons are closed, which is where I was always going there because there was.
Hey, look, we got somebody.
Oh,
back in the studio.
Jordan, yeah.
Free baby. Get me in on vaccine episode.
Yeah, Jordan, I know you're vaccinating. You can come down to the studio.
Jordan, you have made it. one of the few who can come to be on the
You
couch.
still there, Jordan? I don't know. We gotta hang out. But free, baby. Yeah, that's right. Falcons are closed. There was that guy. I wonder what happened to that guy now. You ever go to Falcons?
Oh yeah, I know who. I mean, you haven't even said anything other than that guy.
Yeah.
And I know exactly who you're talking about. He's kind of like wild white hair, right?
Yeah.
And kind of has a Dan Bennett sense of humor, maybe.
Yeah. And I was like bringing the bike to be like, I'm like, my bike slightly is messed up, and he would do a complete overhaul on the bike. He's like, well, I did this, I did that, fix your thing, I fixed your chain, it was a little loose, I fixed the chain, fixed this thing, and it's like, wow. And then he would charge me for like the brake pads.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he was like, it would have been cute if it was like, he was like, I don't know, obsessive or something. Like, he's like, ah, fix that.
Yeah, yeah. He kind of had a manic energy about it, but
Yeah.
definitely appreciated it. Yeah, he definitely always was going above and beyond.
Yeah.
Like, almost like he couldn't not.
He was my loyal bike guy anyway, but now I don't know where he is. I gotta find him.
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe he'd just be at the other bike store. Like,
We'll see. California? Why California? Why Pickers? All of it. They should.
well,
pick a better
Falcons
name.
have been there for so long,
Yeah.
like since like the 80s at least.
Yeah.
That's too bad that they closed down. It must have been a casualty of the white man's virus, I guess. So.
100% had to be.
But then I was gonna go downtown to Deschutes. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Like
Deschutes River Cyclery. Right.
Like the one.
Riley.
Yeah, the small one. I was gonna have them fix the bike, and I went there, and they told me that they are months backed up even for small repairs.
What?
And I was like, you can't just do this little thing real fast. And
Seems like, I mean, I'm glad that they're having a lot of business. That's great.
yeah,
But it does seem sort of like maybe they should organize jobs by ease. So they always have it. Because I'm sure there's lots of little ones that could take like half an hour, and gotta have those all the time.
yeah. So I kind of thought that. I was like, well, it makes sense maybe that in this new world everything's slow.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even consider going to the other one, but then I actually was just like going right by it, and I was like, oh, here's another bike place. And then
The Old Town Bicycle Place.
yeah, which I would never really go in there. I don't know why. Why wouldn't I go in there? It just seems like the. I don't know. Maybe that's my new bike place because the other place is gone. But they took the immediately. But I had like was gonna go on this bike ride, and I was like, I said, "Can you fix this?" And they're like, "It's gonna be a minute." And then they said it's gonna be till later in the day, and I didn't want to say I'll come back later. I guess I could have said I'll come back later after my bike ride, but the brakes were pretty bad.
Yeah. I wonder. You can never tell what would have happened if you'd done things differently, but maybe you averted disaster today.
Yeah, and I wanted to do this for a long time.
The bike
Yeah,
fixing?
the bike fixing. So.
Yeah.
So they fixed the bike and it's good, and seems like the place was pretty good. It was way more expensive than Falcons would have been,
Yeah.
but I don't know what kind of crazy discounts they're giving me over Falcons. But I haven't been spending any money in the last year. Like I would go for, I went for months without spending money. I guess other than bills.
Groceries.
Oh yeah, I was getting groceries too, but like it's like day-to-day stuff. So now, kind of feel like I should go crazy. Which
Spend a bunch of money.
yeah, I haven't
Just, like,
gone.
wrap up a wad of money and throw it out the window.
Yeah, I haven't gone any crazier than I was going in the past with food and stuff. But ended up just like scootering around instead of getting the bike.
I was pretty impressed. I was on this bike ride also. I was pretty impressed at the scooter's abilities.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. It didn't really seem like we were going any slower than maybe a nice casual bike ride to begin with.
Yeah.
So we didn't really go up any big hills. I think that would have been maybe
No, man. part.
At one point, I was like, "Oh, we could go up to my house and hang out in my yard," and then I kind of realized that that's pretty much just straight uphill. So that's like at a point where the scooter doesn't work as well. But I felt good about that wheel. I felt like instead of a bike gang, it was like a wheel gang, where just mini wheels. If you can keep up, you can keep along.
I forgot to go to YDHWM.com.
Oh, we got to get on the meet.
Yeah, who's going to be on there? It's now that we're like out of the basement. It's like doesn't seem like the meet was not a thing before.
Yeah.
Now it's a thing. It's kind of like the world's coming together in weird ways.
Who's on the meet? You can be on the meet, viewer. Just go to ydhwm.com, click on the link that says video phone, and there you'll have it. Looks like no one is here yet.
Yeah, we were doing this at 5 o'clock, but now, now we're doing it whenever, so anybody's going to be there. We should call my brother or yellow fellow. Looked like Gene. Oh, that was from yesterday. The message from Gene from yesterday. Well, we could call Gene again if we wanted to. Yeah, Gene was here yesterday. Laura was here yesterday.
We did go to on the bike ride to the waterfront. It was not the first time you'd seen the water in years.
It was. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
Just curious.
We're using wireless mics.
Oh yeah?
We got new mics.
From Amazon?
Nope. From thrift stores. Freddie got from thrift stores.
Thrift store?
Yeah.
I don't use Amazon. Actually, I do. But I'm trying to be... Amazon is like really, they're doing like politically bad things, but you know, I kept buying from Walmart and like Chick-fil-A or whatever, like bad places. I still do it. Maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, I guess.
Instead of not doing it, I just feel guilty about it. Slight guilt.
Amazon.
Huh?
What would Malcolm X say about Amazon?
Yeah, I mean, definitely part of the White Devil. And, huh?
Devil.
I'm not being a very good black man.
Hey, did you know that the Asian man is also the black man?
Yeah, alright. White Devil. Destroy the White Devil. That's what, I was like, if, I really hope that Chauvin gets convicted. Like, he better get convicted. Because I think I'm going to go on the streets this time, otherwise.
Yeah.
But my sign is going to say destroy the White Devil. I'm saying it now. And hopefully I don't get shot. What?
There was that doctor with like that thick accent. He was talking to just like really, like just really bluntly about what happened, basically. And he said that he died because he lost oxygen.
Yeah, he was choked out. Definitely, he really should get convicted. If like some kind of crazy thing happens and he get convicted, it's gonna be riots on the streets, and I'm gonna go with the destroy the White Devil sign. Huh?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He died because he couldn't breathe, and so you're right. Yeah,
he was murdered. He was murdered.
He was.
So he better get convicted. I think he's gonna get convicted, but like. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess the only other trial I keep thinking about is OJ, which is like almost in like a weird, kind of opposite, like yin yang to this trial. You know?
How's it similar?
Well, it was very like the whole thing was like had a lot to do with race. Like, people were saying like that it was right after Rodney King. The OJ trial, and the Rodney King people, they got off. They didn't get charged or anything. He lived, but they were acquitted, and then people were mad, and then OJ was there, and then some people were saying that the police were being racist again. even though it kind of seemed like maybe he did do it, but he was acquitted legally.
It sounds like he's gonna at least get charged with something. He's got to.
What, OJ?
Oh,
Chauvin?
Chauvin, yeah.
Chauvin for sure. Chauvin better. He's gonna get charged with murder, maybe murder 3. But I don't know. But then the OJ trial was a big media thing, and it had had a lot to do with race, but maybe not like it could have technically been anybody. Like if it was a white guy who got murdered by Chauvin instead of a black guy. Like technically the trial doesn't have to do with race, but it obviously does have to do with race. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like on a level it's not supposed to have anything to do with race. And that's kind of what the OJ trial was kind of similar to me.
Yeah.
But also the jury, you know, like kind of there was like pretty much seemingly overwhelming evidence that OJ probably did do the murder. But the jury, no matter what happens, the jury, even if it's like crazy evidence like it is with Chauvin, it's possible that the jury could be crazy and just be like, nope.
It's like it has to be beyond a shadow of the doubt. I think that's maybe, is that actually in this thing?
Yeah, it's like reasonable doubt.
Reasonable
this
doubt.
This one is like, I mean, with OJ, it wasn't on video.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it seems like a lot of the trials also like trying to prove that this is not what police usually do. Because that was sort of the defense. He's like, oh, it's just like you do this, you're gonna get it so police aren't like don't feel safe doing their thing. But it's like you're not doing the thing that is even supposed like beyond police abolition. It's still way further than what a police person is supposed to do in their training. So
yeah. But I'm gonna get my "Stop the White Devil" sign.
Good.
Maybe I should just if oh yeah, I was almost gonna say that. I was gonna put that on the program at the end of the thing, but I'm getting maybe I'm going on Malcolm X's journey with him in his autobiography, because towards the end he does lighten up towards the white man a little bit.
You got to the end?
I'm not at the end. I'm like at 85% now instead of. So then he goes to like Mecca, and then he meets like Europeans and stuff who are better than like American whites. Yeah. And then he lightens up a little bit. So he's in the middle of the book. I was like, oh, stop the white devil. They're all of them. And then he goes and he's like, some of them I'm like, oh, okay, some of them fine. Like Malcolm X, I'm going along on his journey. But still, yeah. I'm gonna get Stop the White Devil. Still a good thing to put on. Maybe I'll put it in the program. Before Ron Webster. I was gonna say, everybody say it with me. Stop the White Devil. And then, anyway, it's a lot. But what was I gonna say before I went off on this? I was gonna say something. What was I talking about? Do you remember?
There was the OJ trial, the Chauvin.
Yeah, before that.
In the streets. Before that.
Before that. Andrew, you know what I said?
Talking to Andrew.
Yeah.
What was it, Andrew? What did we say? What did Kenny say when he first called you?
White devil.
Yeah, just go right into it. Well, how are you? What are you doing?
Laundry.
What kind of laundry soap do you use?
White devil.
White Devil brand laundry soap.
Yeah, you go for the scented kinds, or do you go for unscented?
Yeah, which one? What's the white man soap? Is that Glad? You use Glad. That's the soap of the White Devil.
Get that pointed top for that easy pour.
What is it?
So it's got the pointed top for the easy pour.
That's what you use,
What?
like the kind with like the, you press the button and it's like a little like kind of maybe pressure thing. I don't know how it works.
No, like a KKK.
KKK shaped soap dispenser. You press the hood, and the soap comes out.
Right.
So, well, what kind of soap laundry soap do you use for real?
Arm & Hammer.
Arm & Hammer baking soda. I don't think that's the brand, is it?
Yeah. They make soap now.
Oh, yeah?
They make toothpaste too. I use Arm & Hammer toothpaste.
It's the brand of they put the baking soda in the other stuff.
Yeah. It's like baking soda brand soap.
Because I think for a while the soap was, it was like, Cheez-Its with Tabasco.
Oh, yeah.
Recently I saw it, or not really that recently, I guess it was like over a year ago, but at the store they had, I want to talk about Starbucks closing, I'll just remind myself later on, but they had Cheez-Its, and it was like hot sauce flavored or something.
Oh.
Because they had lost, I think they lost the licensing to Tabasco, but they didn't stop making.
It's called the hot sauce?
Like Tabasco Cheez-Its, have you had those?
It's just called hot sauce now?
Yeah, it's just called like spicy or something. Whatever it is, they rebranded it. It's exactly the same flavor.
That's funny.
I like those the spicy Cheez-Its.
Used to be Tabasco.
Yeah, it used to be Tabasco. It said Tabasco on the box, but now they changed it to like spicy or something, whatever it is. But they kept.
That's too bad.
They kept it's the same. They kept the flavor though.
Some people put Tabasco on everything.
I put Tabasco. I have Tabasco at home.
I'm partial to the Cholula brand hot sauce personally. It's like a different, less vinegary though.
Yeah, I've got Tapatio, Sriracha, and Tabasco for different contexts. But Cheez-It still makes the spicy Tabasco flavor, but they just don't call it Tabasco anymore.
They kept the recipe.
Yeah, but I was like looking for the Tabasco stuff and I saw the spicy one. I was like, that's probably it. So like, lots of soap companies used to put Arm & Hammer on the soap, and it wasn't Arm & Hammer brand. They were like using the name.
Right.
And they're like, we have Arm & Hammer baking soda in our products, but maybe they're like, Arm & Hammer's like, hey, they're making all this money from this license thing. We're just gonna do it ourselves.
Yeah. It is weird baking soda and everything. It's like baking soda. You put it in your fridge to like cut down on the smell.
Basically cleaning products.
Yeah. And you like to put it in your teeth, and then you put it on your clothes. Put it in your food. You can bake with it. It's like baking soda.
Anything cleaning. Well, I think
Jeremy named Arm
& Hammer. Oh, Jeremy's kid? Yeah.
Armin.
Armin.
That's a good name.
Neil. Yeah, Armin's a name. Arm & Hammer. But I don't know, is baking soda just an abrasive? What is it?
It's a heavy base, so it's like the opposite of an acid.
Yeah.
That's why when you mix it, like baking soda and a vinegar, and it foams up, it's because you're mixing an acid and a base together, and it has a chemical reaction.
Okay for
What?
you. You can eat it.
What?
You can eat it.
Yeah, you can eat it. Don't eat your soap, though.
Eat it by the spoonful.
What happens
Can
if
you?
you mix it?
What happens if you mix it with vinegar and eat it?
It probably tastes pretty bad.
Yeah, it probably tastes bad. Probably do. It's like that eating Pop Rocks and Pepsi.
Give you a stomachache?
Well, the
Explode
urban
you?
legend is that it explodes your guts.
Whoa, no.
But it's
What if you did that? What if you swallowed a bunch of baking soda and vinegar?
you drink a bunch of baking soda. I think you just burp a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it would only explode something if it's like sealed really heavily, and we're pretty much just a tube.
Yeah.
Open ends, both ends.
I think it'd give you gas. But I don't think it would blow up your guts. In that movie Urban Legend, they put the Pop Rocks in the baking soda, but then they poured laundry detergent, I think, also in there to kill them because they're murderers. don't
There's an
drink-
urban legend of people killing.
Urban Legend the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were saying it was an urban legend.
No, the Urban Legend is don't eat Pop Rocks and
Right.
soda.
And then in the movie Urban Legend, they do that?
They do the Pop Rocks and the soda, but then they also pour, like, poison.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't even need to work, really.
Yeah.
Just why even do the Pop Rock stuff in the first place?
That was their whole shtick as a murderer.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah. The baking soda soap. I don't even know what kind of soap I use. I bought like a big one of it. I've been doing a lot of laundry though.
See any good horror movies?
What?
See any good horror movies?
Have I seen any good horror movies recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we watched Bats and...
Bats from 1999.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that was a good horror movie, but it was enjoyable.
I watched that movie Run on Hulu. That was pretty good. With Sarah Paulson, is that her name?
Sarah Paulson?
You gotta run away from something.
Yeah, that movie was pretty good. Yeah, horror movies.
Good review. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, there was like a month when I thought I couldn't watch horror movies because I was too bummed out with the world. And I was like, oh my god, but now I'm back into it. I can watch them again.
I think there's only one pandemic movie you can make.
What?
Or two.
What?
Two pandemic movies.
What are those?
One about a pandemic and one about people in the pandemic with the Zoom. And that's it.
With the Zoom?
Yeah.
This movie looked pretty bad. I guess I've only seen the trailer, but do you see the one about it's in the pandemic and they're like working from home and they decide to rob a bank or something in the pandemic?
Yeah. How do they do that?
I don't know. It seems they're having marital trouble because they both had to work from home and they weren't getting along.
Yeah.
And then they fixed their marriage by robbing a bank. Jules?
There was also some like movie called COVID 2022 or something like that, where it's like in the future they're like the government is like running after people trying to stop the virus, kind of like a scary future movie, but like maybe they started making those kind of too soon because they didn't really know. Nobody knew.
There's a production company that makes like really kind of funny B-movie horror movies. They've been doing it since the 80s, called Full Moon Productions. We talked about them earlier today, actually. They did like Puppet Master, maybe at least the sequel to the Reanimator and Trancers and stuff like that. But they're still active. And in 2020, they came out with both a movie about the Tiger King, breaking the Tiger King out of jail, and then another movie that was called like COVID Zombies.
Oh.
And it's just like probably turned it around in like a month. Like wrote the script, turned it around, shot it, and it's like art was ready to be watched.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I'm sure there's lots and lots of movies, but you might be right. But maybe is the COVID Zombies like a... Do you think that's a different twist than the two movies you were talking about, Andrew, or is that pretty much just the first movie?
I was just talking about ideas for movies.
Yeah. Virus movies. Yeah, going back out there, huh?
It was like Bird Song or Bird, I don't know.
Bird Box?
Bird Box? I don't know. This is about the virus. Came out last year.
Bird Box with Sandra Bullock?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Bird
that
something.
one? She got blindfold on?
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
Have those been in the studio this whole time?
Yeah.
What other movies are about the virus? No, they're gonna make. This is a weird time, 2020.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. You're saying, what are they going to make movies? They're going to make movies about this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they're gonna
know.
make period pieces about. But it's all just gonna be people. I guess there's a third category: people in isolation, and that's all that happens.
Did you watch Superstore?
I haven't seen the finale yet.
But you watched the new season?
Yeah.
Where they're like in it and they're wearing masks and not really, they're like half-ass wearing masks like on the show. Yeah, I'm like, you should wear your mask better on this show. The finale was pretty anticlimactic, but not a good way to, not a good thing for your finale to be.
On Shame, you go Shameless, they also have masks. This is current.
Yeah, it's like weird when they're wearing the masks on TV because they shouldn't even be making TV maybe or something, but I guess everybody's out in the world
Yeah.
now.
I can't imagine wanting to watch a movie that's set in the COVID times. I mean, I'm so tired. I mean, everyone's so tired of it too.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of it. Some people are so tired of it they're like being reckless and anti-mask and all this stuff. But like, who's the market for this? That's like, oh, let's tell a story in the COVID world. That sounds awful. No one's gonna want to watch that.
Yeah.
Children.
Yeah, they're like trying to do like for historical reference. They're like interested.
Yeah, educational.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But Superstore ended with a lackluster season in the middle of it. And then other shows, Schitt's Creek stopped, like they made their finale season right in time.
Oh wow.
Like they finished it and then so they did it right, I guess. But not Superstore. Even there's like this hospital drama that I stopped watching. It's called The Good Doctor. You ever heard of this show?
No.
Oh, well,
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
you can get that tape out of that VCR right there. I was watching. It's like the main premise of the show is like the guy is autism or whatever, but he's like a doctor and he's really good at he's really good at being a doctor, but he's not really good at being a human. So that's he's got a.
Isn't that the one we're recording in already?
They're like being a doctor you got to be friends with the people, and he's like, no, people are machines or whatever. But anyway, that show takes place at the hospital. So then they started doing. They started doing virus stuff, and I didn't continue to watch it though because they're like in the hospital. So
even shows that are just like game shows or Madeline and I watch a lot of British panel shows, and especially at the beginning of the pandemic, they hadn't figured out how to do stuff, and they had to get rid of the audience, and everyone's like spaced out really far from each other. Like probably any game show, like what Price is Right or any of those things right now. It's like they can't do them the way they used to do them, and then, so there's this really awkward section where there's just like no like even canned clapping or anything, and you like try to do a game show with no applause. It's weird. It's awful. You don't want to watch it. The jokes don't fall right. Everything okay over there with that mic?
there's like something just shoved in there. It's like a piece of styrofoam.
I think that's the. Oh yeah, it is a piece of styrofoam. All right.
Yeah, record Messages of the Future.
Is this the Message of the Future tape?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Here we go. Let me record.
Yeah. Hey, future. There's no time on this one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the past. Are we going? Did we get this whole thing in here?
I think so. Here he is.
Straight away double.
Show him the camera angles real quick for the future.
Wow, we got wireless mics.
No wires. Let's see.
Andrew, what do you say of the future?
Where's the white devil?
Where? Alright, bye future.
You got the brakes fixed.
Oh yeah. I did go, I went back, the brakes are fixed now, hopefully, hopefully I won't die, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully.
I won't get hit by a car.
You want to watch any of these messages?
Yeah, well.
No?
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of, I guess we could look at the basement. Yeah, should we look at the week?
I'm curious. I'd like to see what the last episode of the basement is, but
It's kind of astounding that I didn't get hit by a car without having good brakes for like basically the whole year.
yeah, hit by a car, or even like right off a cliff or something, you know?
Yeah. I think cars are definitely. I don't really.
More dangerous.
I'm not really interacting with a lot of cliffs.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Are you
Where?
going to do the show from the studio from now on?
Yeah, I guess. I'm at the studio right now.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh, yeah. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've been here. I think I'm going to be here
3 days?
tomorrow. I think the plan is to be here every time.
Let's go back 3 days into the basement.
What day is this one? Thursday? So, what, Wednesday, Tuesday?
Sunday, Tuesday. Yeah.
I think we might as well just go to Sunday.
We'll go to Sunday all the way. Yep, let's do it. Might as well.
Yeah, on Tuesday, I want to go to more stores. You want to drive me around the stores?
What?
On Tuesday.
Sure.
We should go to Shelton.
You want to go to Shelton, Andrew?
Sure.
All right, we'll go to Shelton. Go to, I want to go to Walmart and Winco.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to look at this tape stuff. You want to do? You want to stay on the line?
Yeah.
All right.
I forgot. I was gonna ask you something.
Oh, what is it?
Hey, I forgot.
What?
It's getting confusing. It's really confusing for the phone callers, I think, when with the messages, actually.
Oh.
What's the question, Andrew?
Hey,
What's the question?
Andrew, what's
I
the question?
forgot.
What's the question?
I forgot.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Where is everybody? What's going on? It's a weird time in the world. I'm going to be looking at these messages in the past. I'm going to look at the last year. We're up off the floor. You back at the studio yet? You living the life? You're going to be out there in the world after the vaccines? Okay, bye, future. I am back at the studio. Uh-oh.
Real conversation with the past here.
Yeah. Press the wrong thing. Yeah, it's kind of
future.
definitely weird.
The past.
Already, it seems weird to look at the basement days.
Yeah.
James is sick.
Sick.
Hopefully it's not the virus. We're trying to get
He looks
the virus.
sick.
We're trying to get the phones.
I'm
to work.
pretty concerned about James.
Do you have
We'll
phones
find out
yet?
tomorrow how he's doing.
It's like a distant
bye,
concerning
future.
thing. Where it's like I'm concerned, but I'm not going to do anything about it.
Future. It's us. The past. You had to get Skype. You had to do this thing. Are you back at the studio? What are you
I am.
living? How are you living?
I'm not sure.
Freddy's gonna do the studio up, and we're gonna go over there. Today is Tuesday, and people are on their phones since early. And oil changes, life, things, weird times. Okay, bye, future.
Oil changes?
Oil changes? That does remind me, I need to do an oil change myself on the car.
Oh.
Hey, future, it's us
That
the
looks
past.
pretty good. What do you got there?
It's my breakfast I was eating,
Real?
but I'm not eating it so much anymore.
Um,
Oh yeah, maybe we should call Yellow
fuck
Fellow.
COVID again.
Yeah. You go over. We went to Lakewood.
Oh,
and ate
Lakewood
sushi,
Day.
got the frying pan. Andrew watching Action Bronson.
I got a blender on a stick.
Oh, I've
Alright,
seen
Blend-
this stick.
Blend your
blenders.
face.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Thursday? What day did we come here? Friday?
Hey,
Yeah.
future, that's the past.
Hey, Future, this is the White Devil. Do you want to have sex with the White Devil? Do you
I've
think
been
that
talking
the
about the White Devil
might
for a few
be
days now.
actually maybe not that bad? Fuck the White Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, look out. It's Thursday, eating Pringle hot dogs, and hearing about I'm eating the kimchi.
yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Whoa.
At the restaurant, right back in the
It's Baby Will.
Somebody get
Oh, wait. It's Baby Bird.
Wait, somebody get on the meat right now, or is that?
I think that's from the past.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing that.
Oh, no,
meat,
it's
right?
right. Oh, yeah.
Maybe something.
Hey, future.
Oh, it is from the past. Yeah, that's you.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, I think that it's not.
Hello.
I got it. Like the queuing is
Hey,
not really
what's
working
up?
The past.
super well.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of Sleepless in Seattle VHS tapes
Oh, does
today.
that mean that
5
Friday
for
just
25
came?
cents.
No, it was. You know why? Because we didn't do one on Friday.
Yeah.
So,
So you're supposed to put a clip
future,
of
there's
Friday.
no time on this one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I
That's
think
the
it's.
past.
We got
That's
to
today?
going. Did you
Yeah.
put this whole thing in
Oh,
here?
nice. I think so.
But
Here he is.
I
We
need
gotta
to
make
put more time in when it's queuing.
Okay. Show him
With
the
the
camera
system.
angles real quick for the future. It's a little jumpy.
Wow,
Ooh, that looks
we got
good.
wireless mics.
Wow, it looks nice. It's a little jumpy.
wires.
Maybe this is not the best VCR.
Andrew, what do you say in the future?
Where's the White Devil?
Where is he? Bye, future.
You got the brakes fixed. Oh, yep.
Where is the White Devil?
So, that's
Everywhere.
Oh yeah, because one of them's that VCR is on EP mode and this one's on SP mode, so that's probably why there's like some queuing differences, possibly. Who knows? Could be that.
Should be the tapes.
Should be the tapes.
The tape decide
Yeah, that's true.
that, not the other thing, right? Is that right? Yeah. So we got about 10 minutes. Let's try to call Yellow Fellow.
We gotta put a Friday. We gotta put that Friday in there. Maybe.
I already did that
You did that?
yesterday.
It's in there?
Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I did the Friday on Saturday because
But I didn't see the. Oh, I see.
You didn't?
It was the baby. Was
Yeah.
Friday. Baby was Friday, and then it went to Saturday. Kind of like. Oh, I see. Yeah.
So all right, we'll look again anyway.
Just to double check.
Why not?
Makes me feel better. If we
Yeah.
look at it again. Then I guess
See, there's Saturday.
Yep. Aha.
There's Friday. That's Friday.
Oh,
right?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, look out. It's Thursday eating Pringle hot dogs and
Pringle hot dogs.
hearing about
Pringles are in the right shape to
I'm eating the
put in your hot
kimchi.
dogs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, I see. You're right.
Yeah.
There's Friday.
Right back in the phones again.
It's just confusing because Friday. It's not a real message of the future. It's just it is Friday.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
we're not
like
doing
a-
Message to the Future. We got about 2 minutes.
Oh, I
Hey,
see.
Future.
Okay, that makes
up?
sense.
Future.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I understand now.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Thank you for doing that.
My pleasure. All right, let's get like in the middle. We're kind of in the middle of being outside now. I want to get like the fade.
Yeah.
What you call it outside? Like
You want to get a little bit of like the edges on the wipe off.
I don't know where that is.
I think it will be in the wipe box. So on the left side, maybe like wipe type or edge type.
Line.
There's some kind of like edge type, like how you would turn on a border. Maybe is there a border? Oh, what's that? Whoa, that's weird. Whoa, what are you doing? Border.
Let's call Yellow Fellow.
Soft.
Yeah, that's soft. Even more soft. Softest. Full level softness.
Is that soft enough? Softer. Make it softer. Might be as soft as it gets. It's soft. It's pretty soft.
pretty soft. The one at the studio or the basement does extreme
Very
softness.
softness. Yeah. Is this slightly backwards? You know, one step back in technology. This is the mixer that we used to have before the Mike Akey donation mixer.
This is one that one of the channels gets green sometimes.
No, that one I took to my
The
house.
Google subscriber you have called is not available.
This is another one
Please
that I
leave a
had
message after the
somehow.
tone.
I'm not sure how.
Yellow Fellows programming calls back.
That's right. It's
Yeah,
Sunday.
by 8 minutes. What about John Webster? I want to tell people we're at the studio.
Yeah. He won't see this until next week, but
John wants the guys
what does he want?
wants to visit.
Oh, a visit. Is John's vaccinated probably too, huh?
Hello, this is Nick.
Hi, this is Kenny from the TV show. Is John Webster available?
Let me see. Hey, John. Phone's for you. You want to talk? It's Kenny.
See if he wants to talk. Oh.
I am watching I'm watching Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Who's winning?
It's Philadelphia. 5-3 Philadelphia.
John, I'm back at the studio.
Philadelphia and Westfield.
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back at the studio, John. I came back after a year.
I see.
Yeah. Are you want to watch? You want to talk? Or you want to watch a game?
Pardon?
You want to talk to me, or you want to hang up and watch the game? What are you doing?
Well, he'll keep in track who's ahead. See what is it right there?
All right. You want to talk? Okay. Yeah.
One. Oops.
One.
Strike one. And what? What's the other one?
At least you're keeping track.
Yeah. Who are you rooting for, John? Who do you want to win?
It's just Sunday night. Just Sunday night baseball.
Yeah, just casual. Doesn't matter who wins.
That's another one.
Yeah. Just another game. One
What?
game of many. Baseball.
One strike, 2 balls.
Ah.
1 ball.
I like how in baseball they play like 7 games
Oh,
or like
two-
7.
what?
They play
Okay, put it
sets of
in there,
games.
please.
Right.
So every game is not as crucial. So it's like very slow.
What? 2 strikes.
And it's like every game has like what 7 innings or 9
Yeah. So
innings.
it's like extremely like stats based instead of like
They
football.
played 9 innings.
So they just like it's
9
like
innings?
one
Yeah.
game, one and done.
Unless they get a tie, right, John? Then they play more, maybe.
They have to be very consistent in baseball.
Yeah.
How are the Mariners doing, John? Where are they ranking at?
They won. They were in 3rd place.
Wow, overall?
8. What was it? 8 to 6.
Wow.
8 to 6.
That seems pretty good.
8-6. Yeah, wow.
Not bad.
Yep. Tomorrow they go to Baltimore.
Oh yeah, this is Freddie's here, John.
Hey, John, it's me, Freddie.
Hi.
I get to actually be in the same room as Kenny right now. We're both vaccinated.
Yeah, John, I got the second one.
They got a commercial on right now.
Oh yeah. What are they
Mark.
trying to sell you, John?
Yeah, you gonna buy it?
Walmart.
Yeah, you go to Walmart?
To pick up groceries.
Yeah. You know, I never seen like a Safeway commercial because like everyone just goes to get the groceries at the grocery store. You don't need to advertise groceries.
Yeah. Well, what is Walmart advertising?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they are doing that.
Yeah.
It's like, have you guys heard of Walmart?
Yeah. What'd you eat for breakfast, John? Sausage and eggs?
I had eggs and sausage and
Pretty standard. You can see my whole.
and hash browns.
Usually, like in the basement, it's been like this, but now I can see my whole body. Yeah, it's like I don't know.
And,
Maybe I gotta.
I had stuff from McDonald's, French fries and hamburger.
I don't know if I put on some. Oh, you went to McDonald's today?
Yep.
What? What kind of? You just get a regular burger, or like just hamburger, or cheeseburger, or McDouble, or what?
It had cheese in it.
Yeah, maybe a cheeseburger.
Then I had French fries.
Uh-huh. Is McDonald's drive-through only right now, right?
Pardon?
Yeah, it is.
McDonald's on,
Do they have like a
Young
way to get
Way.
it if you don't have a car? Now that
It's not
they
very
only
far
drive-through?
it's not very far from. It's not very far from the Dairy Queen.
Yeah. Well, McDonald's was first by
away.
far. That
I'm
Dairy
a
Queen
young
wasn't made until
away.
maybe 2 or 3 years ago. McDonald's been there since the 90s. Can you go to McDonald's without a car these days? Or you need a car or you can't go there? I wonder if they have. Do they have like a walk-up spot?
I feel like even the McDonald's on Plum Street was serving people on bikes before the pandemic even.
Oh yeah, so maybe I can still go there. Maybe I'll go there on my way home.
What's any? count.
I'm thinking about going to McDonald's, John.
Right up there. Right up there.
Or maybe I should just go home and eat my home
Right
food.
there, right there.
Bottom of the fourth.
No, the count. Is it 1-1 or what?
1-2.
One,
What?
1-2.
What? One ball, 2 strikes, or what? One ball.
Baseball. John, you remember that I was in the basement and now I'm back at the studio? You remember what that looked like when we were close up and now we're back, like, distance cameras. Socially distant.
What is it now?
Huh.
Yeah.
I'd say it's 2-2.
2-2. You like hot dogs, John?
What?
You like hot dogs?
Is that 1-1?
Hot dogs.
Is that 1-1 strike?
We got them at baseball games.
What?
Hot dogs. You like hot dogs?
Good.
I gotta go to Costco. I gotta go to. I kind of want to go. Have you been to Chick-fil-A?
Okay, what is
No.
it now?
I don't-
Only once.
I don't care for it, but I want to go just for novelty, just because they made it there.
Yeah.
I might go. On Tuesday, I'm gonna go to Walmart, Winco, maybe Shelton. Get some more of those tapes, I guess.
Uh-oh. You know what that means.
John, the show's over. We made it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run the credits.
What's the count?
Hard to see.
Oh.
Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Sunday.
Well, it's the 11th.
Midnight baseball.
Where's the time go?
We're on TCTV time 22, 11:30, and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. I guess I should take the calendar down here.
We have a new priest now.
Oh yeah, what's he saying? This person's on the wild haircut. YDHWM.com. Claudia, look at that hair.
It's up there.
Beautiful. If you had to get something, thank you. TCTV, the Baby 35 Bills, Circle Brooks, West Virginia, Marketing Output, Mount Woods, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And USG, you're watching. Thank you. Hey John, here you go on the screen. Say hi to yourself.
The one that celebrates.
Hell yeah, dog.
Her name is Beth. Evos, our new priest.
New priests.
Bye.